Today is the seventh day, and I will talk on networking without small talk. The real way to build connections. Okay, avoid the small talk. Instead, what you should do. I've designed these episodes for mid-career professionals, leaders, creators, and collaborators. I welcome you to seventh day of my 30-day series on life skills to thrive at work and in life. Networking without small talk. The real way to build connections. How? Follow me. Do you dread networking events that feel full of surface level small talk? Because in most of the instances, it is the surface level small talk that takes place, and that's what makes you disinterested or leave conversations feeling disconnected and uninspired. My dear friends, here is the truth. The best networking doesn't require small talk. It requires authenticity. A study from Northwestern University shows that authentic connections in networking lead to higher job satisfaction and career advancement compared to superficial interactions. Superficial things doesn't exist. Why this matters? Small talks feels forced or awkward in professional settings, or you struggle to find meaningful ways to engage with new people, or fear of rejection or appearing uninteresting keeping you from reaching out. But the truth is, real connections are built on shared values and genuine curiosity. What you shall learn today in that case. Number one, why depth matters more than quantity in networking. It is not about the volume, it is not about the quantity, but the quality. See how it is. Relatable conversation starters that bypass small talk. Okay? Third, how to sustain and nurture meaningful connections over time. The real pain points you face are you feel inauthenticate when making small talk, or you leave networking events without building any strong connections, or you struggle to follow up after the initial meeting. That is what happens with the most of the people most of the time. But who am I? I am Shekhar Kumar De, bestseller author, resilient strategist, and work-life balance coach. I help professionals network authentically to expand their opportunities and foster meaningful relationships. The brain science behind authentic networking is very clear. Psychologists reveal that conversations involving shared goals or values activate dopamine release, making interactions feel more rewarding and memorable. When the authentic conversation starts, this is what happens in your brain. You build a more interest. So, today, learn the skill, the networking depth formula. Skip the generic openers. Instead, you say, what do you do? That is what generally people ask. Use what motivated you to attend this event. That is more authentic, more emphatic, and more purposeful. Share your own insights or passion after the event. I am really inspired by Mr. Such and Such and curious to know more about these principles or this strategy. Then end with action. Suggest future collaboration or follow-up. But this thing happens on a shared values, on a shared goal. I want you to imagine the real world scenario about building authentic connection. First scenario. At a networking event you are there and you saying what's been the most interesting insight you have gained here today. You could ask someone to initiate the process of networking? Because both of you were in the networking event. It is a very good question to ask, right? Second scenario could be on the online networking. This is very important in today's time. You could say, I loved your recent post on this topic in this media. It really resonated with me. What inspired you to write it? So, first you show the interest in his write up or her write up and how you also feel so. And now you want to know what made him or her to write so. So, third scenario, I wanted to imagine about the follow up. You should say, it was a great meeting you at this event. Let us collaborate on this selling strategy in that case. So, it is a shared goal, it will serve shared purpose. So, a collaboration is likely to continue with common interest and increased interest rather. So, here are the final thoughts. Number one, networking is about quality, not quantity. Means it is focusing on authenticity, not superficial, not fake. Depth is always greater than the small talk for building trust and rapport. Authenticity creates lasting and valuable connections. Nothing lasts, nothing can last, nothing can sustain which is not authentic. Mark these words. Here I challenge you today. Skip small talk and engage in one authentic networking conversation today. DM me. How did it feel to connect meaningfully? Stay tuned for 8th topic tomorrow. What if I told you confidence is not what you think it is? Right? Thank you.